Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and in this short YouTube video I want to talk about why my company Studio Cycles decided to drop the Freemotion S11.9. Now, the Freemotion bike is a brand new line of bikes. I think it's been out for about a year now. Today is August the 20th, 2012. And we started a partnership with Freemotion after trying their prototype bikes at a trade show. I actually liked the way the prototypes felt, and I knew a lot of the people that were hired into the company from their days with Schwinn, so I thought it might be a good relationship. But then the bikes were sent to me, and I tried to build and tune the bikes the way that only Studio Cycles does, where we do pro-level building and tuning and optimizing. And this bike was very, very challenging. We put them in our stores, and I think we sold maybe one, maybe two of these in 2 months' time. And we had customers come in the stores that had tried these bikes at the 24-hour fitnesses, and they told me that they wished that the 24-hour fitness would have kept their old bikes. So that was based on a lot of customer feedback in our two stores. We have the only two brick and mortar indoor cycling specific retail stores in the world. I am considered the absolute authority on indoor group cycles. I've been doing these bikes for 20 years. I've taught thousands of classes. I've written all the technical manuals in the fitness industry, bike related, that are considered the Bibles. And I am a consultant to the big three companies and have been for years and years and years. So we built the bikes, we tried to optimize them. People just were not positively responsive to the way they felt and how they were set up on the bikes. But you got to give those guys at Foundation Fitness and Freemotion credit for trying. This is the S11.9. They built this bike to compete with the Schwinn AC Performance, which is this bike over here. The Schwinn AC Performance is the absolute dominant bike in the industry. It's our best-selling bike. You can see that the handlebars are very, very dynamic, lots of hand positions, whereas the Freemotion bike is rather lacking in hand positions. It's just one long bent bar. Also, the Freemotion bike has magnetic resistance, the same as the AC Performance, but we've found it very, very challenging to adjust the magnet basket, which is not a good thing. If the magnet basket hits the flywheel, the bike is unrideable. Also, the Freemotion bike, Freemotion claims that the bike has they are the first company with direct power measurement, but if you look at where they put the measuring device on their bike, it's on the left crank arm. So everything you put into this bike is measured into this one little rod right here, the left crank arm. So if you have one leg and it's a left leg, this would be direct power measurement. But I happen to have two legs, and there's nothing measuring on this side. And I know for me, it seems like maybe subconsciously I focus a lot of my input and power into the drive side of the bike. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But the Schwinn has perceived wattage. It's within an acceptable range for most human beings. If you're not a superhero or a gold medalist, having perceived wattage like the Kaiser and the Schwinn seems to work great. Also the travel is a bit short here in terms of adjustability, but it is a clean looking bike, and they did design the dropout so that the flywheel could come out of the front of the bike. The problem that we had is we could not get the hardware apart to get the flywheel out of the bike. The chain tensioning hardware, which is tucked way, 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 way in there, right up next to the chain guard. You can see that. So if you're using an Allen wrench, it's very challenging. And then they have adjustments here on their magnet baskets, but again, very, very challenging to adjust this, at least for us. I'm sure there are better mechanics out there than we are, but for us it was challenging, and we do thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these bikes, and I've taught thousands and thousands of classes. In fact, I was the original and still mechanic to Johnny G, the guy who created spinning and indoor cycling. So, for whatever that's worth. But for the money, the Schwinn AC Performance is our dominant bike. Now, I know that the fine folks at pedalon.com are offering Freemotion bikes with free computers, but that's an untouched, untuned bike in the box. And I pretty much well, I can't guarantee anything in life really, except death and taxes, of course, but if you have an issue with your Freemotion bike with a free computer from pedalon.com and you call pedalon.com, I wish you all the best. Hopefully it will work out in your favor. But if you want a professionally built, hand-tuned, best-selling aluminum bike with magnetic resistance, wattage, stage training, and a lifetime warranty, you call me directly at 888-909-BIKE, 310-664-1375. Cell phone is 818-470-2204. And I will make you a very fair, very competitive package price on these bikes. You can go to studiocycles.com and see. Right now, August 20th, 2012, we have the AC Performance, $500 computer, $50 commercial floor mat, and $50 surface saddle upgrade, pro-built, hand-tuned, overpackaged, lifetime free parts replacement for $16.95, and we ship UPS. Most companies that offer free shipping ship freight, and the bikes tend to get damaged. We ship UPS and we overpackage everything. So, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video.